Hi friends, welcome to the video. In this video, we shall discuss about computer fundamentals. First, we shall see the definition of computer. Computer is a machine that takes in raw data and performs some calculations on it and give us the formed output in desired format. That means computer takes in the raw data and performs some calculations on it and give us the output in desired format. That means we can get the output through or in the form of pie chart or line graph or in the form of pictures and videos or in the forms of text or tables, etc. Second definition, computer is a machine that can store and process information. That means we can use the computer to process and store the information. Block diagram of the computer. Block diagram of the computer says how the computer works. This is the block diagram of the computer. We see mainly three components that are input, CPU and output. The computer takes the data by user through the input and send it to the CPU. CPU performs some calculations and convert data into information and give the information to the user through output. We have three subcomponents in CPU. They are central control unit, arithmetic and logical unit, memory unit. Control unit is responsible for control and coordinating all the devices of the computer and the system and operating softwares in the computer. Arithmetic and logical unit perform arithmetic and logical operations to convert data into information. Memory unit help us to store the information for the long use. Next, generation of the computers. There are 5 generations of the computers. Let us see the first generation of the computer. The first generation of the computers are from 1940s to the 1950. Vacuum tubes are used in first generation computers for the processors. Machine level language is used in first generation computers. And the first generation computers are very huge in size. Second generation computers are from 1950 to the 1960. Transistors are used in first generation computer processors. Assembly level language was used in second generation computers and they are relatively small compared to first generation, but they are very huge compared to third, fourth and fifth generation computers. Next, third generation computers. They are from 1960 to the 1970. IC, that means integrated chips, were used in the processors of third generation computers. The programming language which are used in third generation computers are Basic, Pascal, C and C++. The third generation computers are relatively smaller than second and first generation computers, but they are huge compared to fourth and fifth generation computers. UNIVAC 9000 is an example for third generation computers. Next, fourth generation computers. The computers we are using from 1970s are fourth generation computers. Microprocessors are used in fourth generation computers. Structured query language, that means SQL, is using in fourth generation computers. The size of the fourth generation computers are very small. That's why we call they are as a microcomputer. All personal computers are example for fourth generation computers. Fifth generation computers. The fifth generation are computers are using now, and we will be using in future. All the microprocessors with AI were used are using in fifth generation computers. Fifth generation computers are very small in size. Next, we shall see the types of computers. There are four types of computers based on the size. First one is supercomputers. The supercomputers are designed to perform some specific operations like research, engineering, and weather forecasting and earthquake studies. They only perform the desired task. They don't perform any other task. Like we can use supercomputers in the institutions like NASA and ISRO. There the supercomputers are only used to launch the satellite and to get the information from the satellites. Next, the supercomputers are very huge in size. Example for supercomputers are Param 8000 and CDC 660. Second one is mainframe computer. The mainframe computers are used to record the huge amount of data. The main computer for the mainframe computers support multiple operating system simultaneously. That means